Hi, my name is Ashley Jo Will, and I will soon be graduating from the Emporia State University School of Library and Information Management programs, Utah cohort, with our graduation ceremony on January 6, 2017. I will be earning my Master of Library Science degree with a concentration in leadership and administration. I chose this concentration because I believe that leadership skills are important, no matter what type of library or department we find ourselves in. You can often find me as pictured, reading a book with one or more cats near me. I graduated from the University of Wyoming in May 2008 with my bachelor degree in English. My experience in libraries began in January 2009 when I began subbing for the Sweetwater County Library System. A few years later, I earned a part-time position as a reference librarian at Rock Springs Library, where I currently work still, about 3 years later. My favorite aspect about my job is helping people find the information they want or need, whether it be a particular cookbook, an automotive repair wiring diagram from one of our databases, or their next new novel to read. I decided to enroll in library school because I wanted to advance my career and earn a full-time librarian position. And the majority of full-time positions in the library system where I work are managers, which have master's degrees. And one of my friends, who is the library director at the local community college, went through this same program through Emporia, and I was attracted by the face-to-face and online combination aspect. So I applied for this program and started the program January of 2015. I want to highlight some program outcomes and professional values that I have completed through the program and showcase with the various assignments that I have completed. One of the outcomes that I want to highlight is Foundations of the Profession, which says that graduates will be able to articulate the philosophy of ethical and client-centered information services for the library and information professions. And I demonstrated this outcome through the Information Transfer Cycle assignment for my Foundations of Library and Information Science course. For this assignment, we had to create a model of the life cycle of information by illustrating how an information type or information area progresses through the parts of the cycle, and include all of the parts of the life cycle of information, which are creation, recording, production, dissemination, bibliographic control, organization by discipline, diffusion, utilization, preservation, and discarding. I based my model on the Rocket Miner newspaper information transfer cycle. This is the place where I worked before I earned my current library position. I was the proofreader of the Rocket Miner newspaper. So I knew a lot of people there, so I was able to go into their newsroom and take pictures. And I talked about the creation of the news and reporting and how it becomes disseminated to the public, and how some issues are discarded. I had a lot of fun translating what my old job information to the librarian profession. And I also want to highlight the Information Resources Program outcome, where I made a collection development literature review poster for my collection development and management course. This outcome says that graduates will be able to explain and implement the development, maintenance, and management of collections and resources to meet specific information needs. For this assignment, we had to research a topic related to collection development. as well as create a poster for a mock poster session during our face-to-face class. I especially appreciated that we were able to pick any topic that we wanted. Researching a topic that I was personally interested in made the assignment fun. I enjoy graphic novels, so I chose to do a literature review on the strengths of having a graphic novel collection. I found a lot more articles on the topic than I expected, and I also liked creating a poster to showcase in the class because it gave us the experience of what a poster panel session would be like at an actual conference. It made the poster have outline bubbles like an actual graphic novel. Another one I wanted to highlight was the organization of recorded knowledge and information outcome. It says that graduates will be able to explain, use, maintain, and develop systems to organize and retrieve recorded knowledge. And for my organization of information course, the group that I was in created a schema for wands. We all had a lot of fun with that because we love Harry Potter, and it was a lot of fun implementing something we love and using knowledge of organizing information to show how wands could be organized from the core of the wood, the length, and different owners and price and the degree of flexibility. And this really set into stone the organization of information. And another outcome I'd like to highlight is reference and user services. And I had a lot of fun with this outcome. For my info syncing behavior and reference services course, we had to create a resource guide. And I created a resource guide using LibGuides, and it taught me a new skill because I had never used LibGuides before. I found information with different resources such as Medline Plus and Reference. And this semester, I did a practicum at the community college library. I made the LibGuides for the library there, so this helped me a lot. And a professional value that I'd like to highlight is integrity, which shows that graduates will exhibit ethical behaviors, knowledge, and attitudes. And a group I was in created a newspaper that discussed the question of if donating books to Afghanistan is ethical. And we discussed how having a relationship and a dialogue with them to be ethically sound. And we used a lot of creativity making newspaper that looked like it was from Afghanistan. And my work on here consisted of different times at conferences. Now, in 2015 and 2014, I helped with the What's the Tech Is That panel for the Wyoming Library Association conference. And you can see the different tech I showcased. I had a lot of fun on being on a panel, and this showcased that I can work well on a team. And the other work, my classmate Nancy and I made a webinar showcasing what can we learn from Serbian libraries, because we were on a Serbian trip in the spring and we wanted to teach other people what they can learn from Serbian libraries, such as using donations and being flexible. And this is my resume, which shows my education and experience and other activities that I've been involved on, including the One Book Wyoming Committee and me being a graduate of the 2015 Wyoming Library Leadership Institute, where mentoring was emphasized. And feel free to contact me with this contact form here, or you can also text me. And thank you for looking at my portfolio. I've actually recently been offered a full-time librarian position at Salina Public Library in Kansas as an information Services Librarian, which requires a master's degree in library science. And I will begin my job there a week or two after I graduate, and my husband and I and our 3 cats will be leaving Wyoming to Salina, Kansas. And I would not have that new job offer without the Emporia State University Library Science program. So thank you very much for this program and giving me the opportunities to advance my career, as I will be doing soon after I graduate, and especially giving me the opportunity to travel overseas for the first time to Serbia, and also going to Orlando for the American Library Association conference this past summer, where I was representing SLIM through the American Library Association program, where I assisted LITA with their different sessions at ALA. And I had a great time there networking with librarians all over the world. So thank you to Emporia for giving me more opportunities than I ever imagined and letting my career grow.